out with Discord being. Actually, I'm not blaming Discord this time. Uh, okay, because right now, let me view my dashboard. Okay, I see that. Hi, me. Okay, view dashboard. Yesterday's stream was slightly problematic in that I recorded for an hour, but it only showed 11 minutes. And that was probably the time when I was like, hey, this thing is taking forever to shut down. Now, we have already ran the vault and the stabilizer fragmentation. Since it is the St. Patrick's Day event is currently running, we're going to pop over to the Watchtower and do that daily. And it's one of the only dailies where you don't get to do like a four-man. Um, and unless I went to the wrong place instead of just assuming, no, actually, trusting memory, it should be. All right. Now let us see what. See that backpack that Bright Factor has? That is something I wanted for Acceleron for the last longest. Now the Rain Cloud, Bowler Hat, Untamed Brows. I just want to see what that looks like. I wish we could zoom in, but that would be kind of fierce. It's like my brows will beat you down. Mm. Now the rainbow would be nice. Shining Ruin, Blighted Eyes. See, none of these are like, ooh, must have for me. And if I was wearing a different t-shirt, I could actually show you what they look like. Now the enhanced, those are new. Actually, last year. Now I got the paintings. Alright, let me show you this one. Yeah, because that looked kind of cool. Mm. Glowing gateway stone could be cool. You know, it could go into your cave motif. People have used that before. I could get that from my druid. The traditional rocking chair is cute. Potbelly stove. Mm, pot of gold backpack. All right. Now this, not so much that. This I have in one of my, you know, now fifth dimensional hair is a temptation, but that would feel kind of personal. Now this is what I got for his base. I have the Lucky Leather Bomber. Alright. Just want to look at those. We're going to pick up this.
Greetings and salutations, Earth idiot. I am Mr. Mixiuspitalik, a being from the fifth dimension. I understand you Earth chumps have a legend about.
Now, before we do this, we're just going to go grab the daily bonus.
I'm in charge of the space sector, and frankly, it's a mess. These metal shelved lanterns are everywhere.
I would actually like that mission. It's pretty straightforward.
Hawkgirl helped turn me away from the cult of the Seven Devils, and I'm proud to join her against them now. Let's push them back together.
We could use a hand reining in this chaos.
Alright, so we've got that. We may run back and do that later on. Okay, just checking the chat to make sure that's going properly. And we're going to go to one of the earlier. Let's go to the Chinatown Metropolis. Now this is my melee tank loadout. Basically, it's kind of like open world type of thing. I prefer shield. Oh, well. And this works a whole lot better if you're going with a group. Because you have to run over, grab this, and of course he gets in the way.
Off of me golden coins. Oh, now aren't these little anchor fighters adorable?
Hey, we got one. Yeah, but you see how many we need.
Time is up, super chump.
Okay, we got 2 of 23. We should have grabbed that one. Ooh, we can go help here.
Run for your life. No more golden coins for you.
That was kind of... Oh, that, yeah, yeah, he needs to be banned. Just recent text. Almost want to report him. It's just spousal abuse or any type of abuse is not funny, and all right. We are looking for those little pots of gold. Ah, like right here. Now there's actually a YouTube video on how to do this, and of course me being
Hands off the stash, Earth chump. Those are my golden
right,
coins. Weight of the world got you down. Think fast.
all right, that's kind of
The
annoying.
gold ATM is now
Do you see something? This takes a long time. This is why I don't do this on alts. Ooh. Do we have the Cloverleaf of Hope? No, we don't need that. Alright. We need to break those down. Well, that's gonna do. We got the Hawkman hoodie. Alright, man, let's just absorb this since we're here. You only get like 10. And you have to get 23 in order to get 10. The math is not. Alright, well, we got 4.
I demand your immediate attention!
What? No.
Time is up,
Ooh.
super chump!
Is that something? Hey. That might be something that you get on the... Okay. I now have to go back, not like right now, but... Because we looked at that. I didn't see if we could trade it. That would actually be slightly cool. Yeah. Alright. Let me just make this mission primary so I can... Oh, I forgot about that. That is actually worth doing. But we will do the... That is worth more than the daily. And you can combine them.
Mr. Mixus-Pitalik never gives away any watch for fallen objects! Think fast! No more golden coins for you!
Okay. That's not really a long way to fly. Plus it gets you out into the open world where you can collect exabytes and all of that. That's one thing that I would love to see in the game. A reason to go back to Met and Gotham outside of the seasonal events. You know, like Sons of Trigon, they would come out there. Wait, there is a Minotaur boss around here, isn't there? Yes, I am Wait, is that the Minotaur? No. Maybe it's further up. Mind you, if I see the Minotaur, I will stop and fight him. No. I would like for the AI to be a little bit smarter, because they just come and attack you. You're like, okay, I don't want to mess with him. He looks a lot more powerful than I am. Well, we could take down Bizarro while we're on the way. We have not seen any more of those pots of gold. Nope. Yeah, Bizarro should be right here. No, this is Avenging Spirit. That's 87. Why is that there? Oh, alright, we'll do that. Just... Alright. Now... Okay, this is different. This is part of a raid. Alright. So we have to talk to him here.
Grand, isn't it? The Superman Memorial Statue in Centennial Park. Otherwise known as beginner targeting practice for the city's pigeon population. Speaking of, I need to go look up old Super Chump. If he's gonna fight against Brainiac, that boy is gonna need a brain.
Alright, so we have done... Now we have to go to the Bottle de la Planet. Again, we are looking for... Oh. Oh, God of all gods, thank you for the follow. Right now, what we're doing is the seasonal event. It is actually it's my least favorite of the seasonals because there's really nothing to fight. You go around collecting coins. Ooh. But I'm looking for bosses on the way so I can entertain myself. One of the advantages of doing this is some of the things that you see on the vendor is a random drop. But let me see. I can queue for stuff while I'm waiting. Alright, we're going to do Doomsday at level. I usually do that on my healer because she can do ranged. I still like Earth 3. Ultimate Soldier is fun if you're overpowered. It's fun if you're not overpowered, but when you're not overpowered, you actually have to do the mechanics. This Bombshell Paradox, it still can like one-shot you, even if you're like in-game level. Alright, legal. I don't remember that one. Alright, we'll queue for those. That way, while doing the daily, there's actually something else that can break up looking for pots of gold. Because right now, I am not seeing any. Oh! Alright, there we go. Okay. Now, if you take out the little ones, you're supposed to get a Alright. Alright, yay, we got one. Alright.
Hey, the gold ATM is now
Okay, so that's 8 of
Go get
23.
a job.
But we have another one over here. Again, this works a lot better if you're running with your league mates or random people.
Watch for fallen objects.
Alright.
Weight of the world got you down.
Have we hit the block? No, that doesn't. Alright, we're running. We try to grab this, and no, we don't.
Think fast.
Ah.
No more golden coins for you.
Alright, at least we might get one. So we only need 13 more. So you can see why I'm such a big... Oh, there's another one. Alright.
Fool's gold for a fool, chump.
I so wish he was a boss that we could actually fight him. Alright. What is... Oh, maybe we can grab another one.
Super chump.
Alright, now only 10 more. Ooh, Ultimate Shoulder Raid tank. Let's go power armor. Okay. The armories are one of my favorite. Oh wait, that's up there. We go to the Bottle Daily Planet. Oops. Well, when we get back, we go back to the Bottle Daily Planet. And we're waiting for the screen to transition. It should transition shortly. All right. Had a friend in Santa Fe which would be saying paciencia, 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 which is patience in Italian with a Spanish accent. Alright, I must admit, this is a long time waiting for it to transition. I think I hear the background that sounds like the buzzing of biplanes, but it might just be my imagination. Once again, running away with me. Wow, I don't... Four tops? Just my imaginations. Alright. If I finagle with it, I would love to see smoother transitions, because you're going from one spot into another one. It should not take this long. And yep, that is what it felt like. So we're going to see. All right. Now, we are reloading the client and we're going to see how this works again. Now, they used to have a link dead attachment so that if something like that happens, you could jump right back in, but because people were taking advantage of that somehow, they removed it. That was a great quality of life ad that I would love to see back come back, provided that they prevent it from being taken advantage of. The downside is that we will need to queue for all of those things again. I don't expect for it to remember that I was queuing for Ultimate Soldier. That is a fun raid. Alright, well, we are loading up. I'm still waiting for Dimensional Ink to add their logo